నమస్కారం తెలంగాణ స్వరం ప్రేక్షకులందరికీ స్వాగతం. ఈరోజు వెరీ స్పెషల్ ఎపిసోడ్ అన్నమాట. ఎందుకంటే ఒక చిన్న బాబు వరల్డ్ రికార్డ్ సాధించాడు. ఆ అబ్బాయిని చూసి ఎంతో మంది పిల్లలు ఇంకా ఇన్స్పైర్ అవ్వాలి. సో తన పేరే అద్రైత్.
Hello everyone, I am Ms. Farheen from Indus International School, Hyderabad. And I feel extremely proud of Adhrit Verma, who is a student of my class, for achieving such a wonderful milestone at such a young age by writing multiple motivational books. It's truly inspiring to see him represent and encourage his peers to express themselves through writing and reflection. In the classroom, Adhrit is an enthusiastic and active learner. He is academically very strong, especially in logical thinking, science and mathematics, and always shows a genuine curiosity to learn more. His positive attitude and confidence make him stand out, and he continues to motivate others around him. I truly wish him the very best as he grows and achieves even greater success.
Good morning. My name is Malika. I am the grade lead for Indus International School for grade 3, and Adhrit is part of section 3D. He's quite an active, studious, kind-hearted child, and he's so spontaneous in his work. He takes the feedback serious, very active child, compassionate, and very eager to help and support his peer as well as the teachers. I wish him all the best. May God bless him with the success and happiness wherever he goes. He's a bright child with a lot of potential, and you give him the work, he'll do it with all his effort. And he also seek for guidance wherever required, and the kind of feedback you give him, he'll work towards it and make sure that there is no end left on it. So, Adhrit, I wish you all the best. God bless you. Thank you.
Hi Adhrit.
Hi,
How are you?
I am good. How
So
are
you're
you?
on cloud 9, right?
Yeah,
For the world record. So how you feel about it?
I feel very great, very proud of myself, and I'm on top of the world.
Very good. So Adhrit, your book has a very unique name, right? 1 plus 1 equal to... It should be like 1 plus 1 equal to 2. But you name it as 1 plus 1 equal to confidence. Why?
Because one is hard work, and then plus another one that is efforts, which equals confidence.
Wow. So the other book, Courage Has My Name. Is your name Courage?
No,
Okay. So why did you give the name Courage?
because for me, courage is doing what is right, not what is easy.
So Adhrit, you're now a world record holder author. How do you feel about it? At the young age, that too.
I feel very great, and I'm proud of myself.
Okay. So who is the inspiration for you?
The biggest inspiration for me is my mother,
Okay.
because she only wrote 2 books.
Okay. What does your mother do?
My mother teaches in Indus International School,
Okay.
Hyderabad.
Okay. So you are also studying in the same school?
Yes.
Okay. She's a teacher for which grade and which subject?
She teaches for grade 5, and the subject she teaches is English.
So Adhrit, tell us about your future goals in life.
My future goals in life are, that everybody has a purpose and a higher purpose.
Okay.
So my purpose is to keep my mom proud,
Okay.
and then my higher purpose is to see who is in need, for example the farmers. So I have planned to build a robot for them.
Okay.
So the robot will have a soil moisture sensor which will detect the soil and see is it dry or wet,
Okay.
and it will give the notification to the farmers.
Okay.
And then when it detects the soil is dry, the water sprinklers in the robot activate and then water the crops because the soil is dry. And you know that sometimes farmers get bit by insects and snakes.
Yeah.
So for that, I've also created a remote and some kind of sensor which will detect any snakes or insects under within 30 centimeters or 50 centimeters.
The alarm will be on, right?
Yeah, the alarm will go off.
Okay.
And also there's another remote for a weather notification which will be like the sun is coming and it's gonna be a hot day, whether it will rain or not.
Yeah. So you're learning all this robotics right now?
Yeah.
That's great. Okay, who is teaching you all this?
My robot sir, his name is Kalyan,
Okay.
and
So Adhrit is going to build a robot also soon, right?
yeah. And I first built a small basic hand waving robot
Okay.
which will detect anything within 30 centimeters and wave its hand.
So you have been selected for international competition now. What is your dream for India?
My dream for India is to see my flag above all the flags by winning the competition.
Okay, you're going to win it, right?
Yeah.
That's great. So, like Adhrit, you have been an author. So, how you are managing your studies, writing, and everything? How you are managing everything?
That's a piece of cake because after I come from school, I just go down to play, and then
Okay.
after my classes, when the time for classes comes, my mother calls me and I go up. I do my robotics classes,
Okay.
make a project in the classes or learn. Then after I'm done with that, I play again, and then I come back, do my studies, and then in the holidays I get the free time to write and all.
That's great. So Adhrit looks so matured actually. You don't you don't get anger, or you won't shout at your mother. You'll eat at correct time. Do you follow all this?
It has been very, very, very rare that I shout, and then I only get angry at my friends,
Okay.
and then I sometimes, like not sometimes also, but very rare, 1 or 3 or 4 times,
Okay.
I don't eat at the correct time, like 9 o'clock, and then lunch in the school only, so lunch will be at the correct time.
Okay.
And also breakfast. Because breakfast, we also have it at school, because in the school there's a dining hall.
Okay.
And we don't even need to get lunch boxes.
Okay. Okay. So you're a very good boy. No noise, no anger, no
That's
shouting.
a 50%. That's only 50%. Because in my childhood, I've been very, very, very naughty.
Okay. Okay. So what is your age right now?
My age is 8. I'm going to turn 9.
Oh, 9 years. Just 9 years.
No, I'm going to turn 9.
Okay. You're
At
going to.
October 19.
That's great. That's great. So orally you're 8 years now, and you don't shout. You're a very good boy. Huh? That's it now.
So 67%. 67.
Ankita ma'am, congratulations to you too. Like he achieved so much in 8 years. That's not very easy also. And the way he is speaking is very matured. Like how do you feel, ma'am, about it?
I've completed 2 books within 1 year.
Okay. How did you write starting? Like, did you ask your mother about it? Like
Yeah,
how to write?
I asked my mother for ideas and
Okay.
like that.
Who wrote the context of the book?
I wrote it myself, I thought, but the first book, my mother gave me some ideas like a robot who forgot math, like innovation, something like etc. And then in the second book, my mother gave me, why don't we write about Courage Has My Name? Then I agreed from that. And then I was thinking,
you
making
agreed.
ideas
That's
like
great.
that. And then that's how I wrote.
Okay.
And my mother corrected my mistakes, and then she published it in 3 books.
That's amazing. Okay. Little author.
I got that published. I got that published in Amazon as well. I don't know whether you know this or not, but your books are there on Amazon as well.
Yeah, you told me about that.
Okay, so your books are available at Amazon also. Oh my God, every kid has to buy it then definitely.
Yeah.
1 + 1
Equal
to
confidence.
and courage has my name.
Yeah.
Okay, that's great. So Adhrit, which is harder, writing a book or creating a robot? Which is hard for you?
Hard is when you dream and don't work about that dream. You don't do any hard work for that dream. That is more harder. So for me, that is not hard.
Oh my God, you look so little and you're talking so matured about confidence, courage.
Yeah, making a robot or writing a book is not hard at all for me.
Wow, wow, wow. So, in your point of view, which is more important, hard work or talent?
For me, hard work is more important because hard work has the power to beat talent.
So, Adrit, your one advice to all those who's watching this video?
My advice is whenever you want to make a dream come true, stop dreaming, get up and chase those dreams. And you know that there's a powerful saying by Helen Keller.
Okay.
Character cannot be developed in ease and quiet. Only through experience of trial and suffering can the soul be strengthened.
Oh my God, you're so inspiring for everyone here.
And you should always be bold, resilient, and ready for everything, any obstacle that comes in life.
Oh, amazing, amazing. You're a good speaker also. My God.
Yeah, that's why in school
You
I
want to
went.
go to TEDx also?
What is a TEDx?
Yes. TEDx is an international speaking platform where, yes, we have been applying for that. But yeah, very soon that's also.
So, Dr. Ankita Garu, you being an educator, how do you help Adhrit for translating his thoughts into the books, published books?
As a teacher and as an educator, I feel that we as teachers always inculcate this idea of giving a voice to your choice. So whenever I see him doing anything, whatever he likes, I always ask him to record that, journalize it. So this is something that I keep giving him ideas.
Okay.
And I never stop him to do anything. Whatever, he's free to do whatever he likes. It's my job as a parent becomes as in to just give him a backup support. So while he had an interest in making robots, I also asked him, why don't you write a book on it?
Okay.
And his first book was based on one of the story is on though it's a story, but of course it has robots and all that, which really attracts kids. So why not be a light in the dark and inspire other kids as well?
Do he listen to you every day? Like
He
whatever you say?
listens.
Okay.
Though, but
Nowadays, most of the kids doesn't listen to their parents now. Like how you are.
no, in
managing
that way, by God's grace, he follows my instructions, whatever I say. He believes in if something is coming up from my mom, then he takes it seriously and he follows that blindly.
Okay.
And later, because he knows that if though he's naughty, there is no doubt about it, but he whatever I ask him to do, see, this is what your task is, this is what you're supposed to do, I would list them out for him and he will meticulously follow that, and then he will leave and go back to his own routine and world. He will go back to his world.
So you being as a professional educator, like how did you spot Advait's talent as an author?
As an educator, or probably I would say as a teacher, we have been trained to look into the conceptual understanding. So for that, at a very young age, he used to build when he was like for about 2.5 years old or something like that. So he used to build up things using blocks and Legos and all that. So There's a saying in our saying that curiosity is a DNA of invention. So he had that curious mind to ask questions all the time. Why is this falling? Why is this breaking? And then go deep dive into it and go into the research. So that's how I identified that this boy is meant to do something special.
What are the challenges you have taken for move to international to Korea, in Korea?
Challenges, as in, I would say probably funding would be a challenge.
Okay.
And also support from CSR partners and the government, if they can help give us more resources and educators who can help us in building up this project, which he has recently come up with, a robot for farmers. So I would say this is a major challenge as of now.
Okay.
But right now, particularly, I am very closely working with his project and helping him, mentoring him, and taking all the initiatives, whatever it takes.
So developing a robot in agriculture phase is really difficult, no? Like, so how do you support this research growth in him?
So far, I have been working very closely with him in making a science club, and I've asked him to ask all your friends to come and join in, pitch in their contribution into that club as well. And along with that, I have kind of planned, and I've also taken him to some of the farms, shown him some farms nearby to my place, and so far my plan is to take him to more such farms where I can give him a real life connection, how the farmers are actually working in the fields and how the challenges that they actually go through, so that he is connected more to the problem. He is able to empathize with the problem and come up with a better, more refined solution what he has thought so far.
That's great, amazing, and yeah.
So it's basically all a research work and never an individual work. It's a team work where we as teachers, parents, and of course the students work together collaboratively.
Yes, you're making him more innovative.
Yes, that's true.
Dr. Ankita ma'am, yeah, you being an educator and being a doctorate holder also, like how you are seeing things like in the past, education in the past, and how Adhrit is doing now. What's the difference?
There is a lot difference. There has been an evolution in education from past, as in from consuming to creating. In earlier times when we used to study, we used to consume information. But nowadays, kids are creating. So there is a huge difference between what we have learned in those days and the way we have learned, the way it has been passed on us by reading books. And now there is no concept of rote learning. It's all going beyond the books. Whatever there is in the books, no. We, as an educator, I always encourage my children to go beyond the books. Whatever is written in the book, okay, read it, but don't just restrict yourself until that. There are a lot to learn outside the books.
So that means you're doing great as a mother, as a teacher also in your school.
Probably, but that's what my idea of teaching is. That's what me as a professional I would do. And
so there's a lot of talk about AI. That AI is taking over all the jobs. Like you being an educator, how you feel like at present? What is the situation right now? We can hold it.
See, there's no doubt about it that yes, AI has taken up its place, and presently in Adhrit's school, we have about 8 humanoids. So today, there's no doubt about it. By 2030 or 2035, we will see humanoids running the school. If today Adhrit's school has 8 humanoids, tomorrow it will be 80. And that is for sure, that will happen. What is important here is to understand that we are not here to teach children what is a plus b whole square equals to. That information is accessible to all the children across the globe and within a snap because of this modern technology. But what remains with us is to teach our kids not the subject but the child. So this is where the theory of teach not the subject but the child, teach the child not the subject takes in place, where I feel that just taking an example to this, if a child wants to do something about sustainable earth or sustainable environment, he has to first empathize with that problem. And in order to empathize with that problem, that can only be done once the seed of kindness is being sown into him. So we as a facilitator, we teach what the machines cannot teach. The core values, the kindness.
So finally, it can't be replaced.
It cannot be. It's walking with it, but it cannot be. Yes, we have to walk with AI. It's never replacing.
Never.
Yeah, of course. We have to teach our children what the machines cannot teach.
So do you think being a single woman, you can take up all the challenges and weaknesses?
Honestly, there are challenges being a single parent, but weaknesses, no, I don't think so, because I realized my strength only after being a single parent. So I had two choices. Either I could sit and cry about it, or I could just transform the challenge into my strength. So I chose the second one. I transformed whatever obstacles and whatever challenges that came on my way, and I transformed them into my strength.
That's great. So finally, what's your advice to all those parents who are watching this?
Honestly, I really don't have any advice for any parents, because I feel that all of them doing a great job. They all are doing very good. I feel that parenting is, there is no course on parenting that that we can teach that subject. But yes, the only thing, in earlier times we used to say that okay, they have the wings, we have to teach them, teach our kids to fly. But nowadays I think the generation has become so advanced that I feel that they don't even, I think we don't even need to teach them fly. They know everything. Today's generation is so smart that they'll outsmart you. So what our job is here, we as parents, our job is to just give them a support. Once they fly up high, we can just watch them soar in the sky and just be ready to catch them whenever if anything goes wrong. So yeah.
So anyone who will see a spark in the children of like being a innovator, they have to support, like what type of support parents can give to them?
First of all, identify what they want to do instead of imposing something on them. I feel that many of the parents I have seen that they try to fulfill their dreams. So by imposing onto them something like do this, do that. So which I have never done. I've always given that leverage and that freedom to my child to look for things that interest you, where you are more interested. So even if you don't have anything, there would be, this is what I feel. So I would ask all the parents out there to identify and respect what the child wants to do.
Okay.
Every child has its own opinion and perspective. So, be a guiding light.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's very important for every
For
parent
every kid,
actually.
yeah. Just be a lantern to the dark. That's what I feel is whatever your child is interested in, be a guiding light. Show him the path. Tell him the pros and the cons. Let him decide.
That's amazing. So Adhrit, so Adhrit's final message to all those your friends there.
My final message is whoever out there is watching, you should always be thankful to God and stay humble. And you should always trust His plan. Whatever you plan for yourself, that is good. But whatever God plans for you, that is the best. But that process will take some time. You need some patience for that process to completely happen.
So there is a good motivator also in you, right? So you're multi-talented. Hmm?
Yeah.
What your friends call you?
My friends call me by my name only.
Okay, Adhrit. Okay. Do you fight with them daily?
Not daily, but yeah, sometimes.
So you're looking like such a good boy. From 1 hour you're sitting at one point only. Usually boys won't sit at one place, no? Is it true?
Yeah, my friends be like,
But you're not like that.
no. They be like, oh, that. They be like, that.
But what about Adhrit?
For a point of time, I sit in a place, but then after that time, I will just go and mind my business.
So Adhrit, what is your success mantra?
My success mantra is, a powerful saying by Helen Keller. Character cannot be developed in ease and quiet. Only through experience of trial and suffering can the soul be strengthened.
Oh,
So, you need to be bold, resilient, and ready for everything. Any obstacle that comes in life.
okay. So next we would like to see you in TEDx also. We are waiting.
That will happen very soon.
Very soon. That's great. That's great. So anything else we left here?
No, nothing.
No. You're very happy finally?
Yes.
So you're getting down from cloud 9? Are you getting down from
No,
cloud 9?
I'm always staying there.
Okay, that's
on top of the world. You can say that.
Yeah, I'm always top of the world.
okay.
It's not connected to my laptop. So just show the connection, Adhrit.
Not that side, Ajay. Towards that side.
So when rain falls,
Then
so our clothes will not get wet. Also put it here. Supposed to put it in the middle. So when rain comes, sometimes our clothes get wet and they also get some stink. So to protect that, we made this plastic shield that will protect our clothes from the rain, so that it don't get wet and don't get stinky.
so
This is a sensor stops. When the rain stops, it closes.
it closes.
It's
So
open.
how is this device working? Can you please show?
This device works. For example, this is the rain, and then this sensor detects the rain, and then the shield comes.
Okay.
when the rain stops,
And it will automatically closes. Very nice.
and this is
So this works in the swimming pool. So we place it at the pool side.
Yeah.
So water will come towards the neck. It will only collect the leaves. Rest of the water will sweep from the bottom. Show the water, no? Keep the cup at the bottom, Anvika. That water. Keep that cup. Yeah. We wanted to keep this straight, the square one, so that we can show it.
No, I didn't understand its function. Can you please explain that again?
So this is swimming in trouble because then swimming pools get dirty by insects and leaves which are not safe to swim in. So that's why we made this model so that this, and cleaning pools takes a lot of time and effort. So we made this model which will clean pools automatically.
And
This is how it works.
who were the stakeholders of this problem?
Stakeholders of the problem are swimmers, cleaners, and swimming pool owners, community members.
Community members, builders, absolutely. So this is kind of a prototype that you guys have made. Very nice. And who are the stakeholders for this problem?
Community members, community members, bhaiyas, didis,
Absolutely. Very nice.